This is Eric Bennett with Maine Web News, and I'm also a candidate for mayor of Portland, and we're downtown at the site of one of the buildings. The ordinance the council has voted on, where property owners that have been tagged with graffiti will have 10 days to clean it up, and if they don't, they may be subject to a $500 fine. Now, here's the issue with graffiti. Graffiti is a message. As much as people would like to try to say it's artwork, it's not. A lot of it is depicting criminal activity, and it's done by gangs. So if we look on this wall here, what we'll see is this building has been tagged with graffiti. Now, this is made of marble. This isn't paint. You can't just scrape this and go ahead and paint over it. This is very difficult to remove. So if we look at this building, we can see what it takes to remove this. You have to set up the area to work. You have to put the scaffolding in place. All of this costs a great deal of money. Now, fortunately for this business here, they're contracted with an agency or a service where they can have this graffiti removed up to once a year as part of their cleaning detail. Now that's great, unless they come back and get tagged again. If they get tagged again, then they're going to have to pay for it out of pocket. Now when you look at all of the graffiti over the city of Portland, that's going to add up to a lot of money for the city council that they can collect on this. And it's really unfortunate, because what it's doing is it's punishing the victims of vandalism. And it's not going to do anything to deter people coming back and spraying this again. It's a message. And if we remove it, they're going to come back and tag it. Now there are very simple solutions to this. What I would recommend is over here on this street light, put a full tab. Right at the top, I would suggest that we put a camera over there. So what that's going to do is if I come over here to tag this building, I'm going to get caught on video, and they can take me to court, process me, and it's going to prevent me from wanting to come back here and do it again. Because if we go ahead and clean this up, they're going to come back and tag it again, and it's just going to keep happening. So the city council is not obliged for punishing the victims of vandalism to try to make a buck. That's simply wrong. And what I would encourage you to do is contact your city councilor and urge them not to pass this ordinance. Or what you can do is you can vote for me as mayor, and I'll make sure that these sorts of things don't pass. Because punishing the victims is not going to help solve any problems. And also, Ethan Strimling has an outfit called Learning Works, and the city gives him $35,000 a year to clean up graffiti. So what I would like to see is just how much graffiti Strimling's outfit has cleaned up for $35,000. And if it's not producing the results desired, then we should possibly take that money and reappropriate it somewhere else, because it's not being spent wisely there. Now, you can get a hold of me on my personal Facebook page, which is Eric Bennett, E-R-I-C-K, or you can do so through my campaign page, which is Eric Bennett, Mayor for Portland, or get a hold of me through mainwebnews.com. If you don't know who your city councilor is, or you don't know how to express yourself to them that you don't wish to have property owners being victims, Eric Bennett with Maine Web News.